All right, there's a very cool new challenge underway. It's called Canfor's Playhouse Challenge, and basically it involves building giant playhouses for kids, but I really want to play one.
Well, I'm sure you'd fit in lots of them.
But quite possibly. Don Kane is here from Canfor, and Michael Green is here from Michael Green Architecture to tell us more about this. So thanks so much for coming in. What is this Playhouse Challenge all about? We'll start with you, Don.
Yeah, for sure. But basically, we've come together for the first time as an industry to really to build playhouses and support Habitat for Humanity as well as the Pacific National Exhibition. And the idea will be is each of these companies will donate materials to the project, and so we'll do that to start with, and then we will auction the playhouses off at the end of it, and all the money that comes from that will be donated to Habitat for Humanity Canada.
So it's a real team effort from beginning to end. Just talk about the people involved, the different groups, basically.
Yeah, basically what we did was, first of all the large forest products companies have been a part of this. We've been really impressed with the numbers and all the support we got across the industry. All the major players across BC are involved in it, you know, from West Fraser to Interfor to Western Forest Products, Ainsworth, all the majors, and we've all kind of come together for this effort.
So you work together with architecture companies like Michael's, and they design the playhouse.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
So Michael, we'll bring you in now, and this must be like a dream for you, just to be able to design something for kids to play in.
It's incredibly fun, yeah. And what's great is to see the different designs starting to come out from different firms. They're so diverse. I think the whole architecture community is really interested. So the opportunity to work with the forestry sector is a great chance to do something really unique.
And is this the one that you guys designed here?
Yeah, so this one, we're only going to do one of those three structures in our case, but there's a real story that goes behind each one, and I think each firm that has designed one probably has a unique story. In our case, the story relates to a building I'm doing for Ronald McDonald House here at BC Children's Hospital, and it relates to a story about my son, actually, who helped me design it. And he's 8 years old when he first got involved with me on the Ronald McDonald House project, and he's now 11, but the two of us sat down and designed this together. So
that's great.
It's teepees in a box is what we call it, but there's a whole story, a backstory we don't have time for right now, but I think that kind of story will come out from each of the playhouses, which is pretty fun.
Right, okay, we'll get to see these playhouses once they're all built because they'll be on display at the PNE as well. And this one, Don, is something that your team is working on?
Yeah, basically, yeah, through another group, and that's being worked on as well. And there's actually a third one in addition to that. But overall we're really excited. And as you mentioned, there's the Canfor.
This is the one that this is the Canfor.
That's Canfor.
Oh, that's cool. I haven't seen that one.
And that goes right back to our roots, basically, because Canfor, for those of you that don't know, was really started back in 1938, and it was started through building wings for the mosquito bomber. So that's the airplane. As kind of the background there. So
again, the stories, the backstories.
Yeah.
As Sophie said, they will be on display at the PNE. What happens to them afterwards? I understand corporations are able to buy them, and then what happens?
Right. Basically, when they're auctioned off, they'll move around the province. We expect probably up in Prince George, probably some of the smaller communities across the province, and basically some of the big companies throughout the province we're expecting to purchase them. So.
Oh, here's another look at the Canfor.
Yeah, there you go.
Is this the first time you guys are seeing each other's
Absolutely.
drawings?
Absolutely.
You can let it out now.
It's a competition.
It's all competition. It's good spirit.
So is there going to be judging on this as well?
There will be a judging, and it'll be done by the kids themselves, and so we'll see how that goes at the end, but they will make the ultimate choice.
All right, the 8 playhouses will be on display at this year's PNE, so you can check them out before they're auctioned off. You can find out more at playhousechallenge.com. Very cool. I can't wait to go check them out and hopefully play in them. Thanks very much.
Are you allowed? You should be able to.
Well,
give her a pass.
I'll sneak in. We're grilling next on the new News Hour with Chef Ted Reeder. Stay with us. We're back in a sec.